Hi, I'm Matthew Rogers-Draycott and I work at the Royal Agricultural University. I'm a lecturer in enterprise and entrepreneurship, and I'm also one of the course leaders as part of the undergraduate business programme. I'm here today with Sarah Troughton from the IOEE, and we're going to talk about what the IOEE offers, what it is as an organisation, a little bit about how we integrate that into our courses at the RAU, and we're going to try then and focus in on the benefits that we'll have for you as our students. So hopefully you'll find that interesting, hopefully you'll find that useful, and without further ado, I think it'd be good to get started. So Sarah, thank you very much for being with me today. I'd like to kick off just by, asking you a little bit about what the IOEE is and what it does.
Okay, great. Thanks so much for inviting me here today. So I represent IOEE, which is the Institute of Enterprise and Entrepreneurs. So it's maybe helpful if I start at the beginning. So we originated from SFEDI Group. So SFEDI is the government recognised sector skills body for enterprise and entrepreneurship in the UK. So its role is to research and set national occupational standards. And those standards form the core of all of our work at IOEE. So SFEDI is our umbrella organisation, and IOEE was formed slightly later as the professional body to recognise the skills of enterprising and entrepreneurial people within the UK. So we're recognised by the Secretary of State, and as such we can award post-nominal letters to our members. So we have over 35,000 members in the UK. A range of different entrepreneurial and enterprising people make up our membership, and we support our members through our online campus. So within that campus we've got a wide range of materials, resources, a mentor directory. So we have tons of things going on in there that support our members. Alongside our individual membership, we've also got a centre network. So our centre network is made up of academies and centres of excellence. So academies deliver enterprise and entrepreneurial programmes, and centres of excellence are really organisations that have shown and demonstrated a commitment to enterprise and entrepreneurship across the entire organisation. And RAU, proud to say that you're one of our centres of excellence and joined us last year.
We're proud to be one, so thank you very much.
And then we undertake many different projects where we see there is a clear benefit to supporting our members. So I won't go into all of those now. If anybody's interested, you can read our Think Enterprise publication. Actually, that comes out quarterly, and that can be accessed through the IOE site. And there's tons of different news stories and pieces on work that we're involved with. But the most recent of those is a project that we're undertaking in partnership with Lloyds Banking Group and UK Finance to deploy a mentoring programme in response to COVID-19. So we have volunteer mentors coming through, and we're looking to facilitate that matching process between the mentors and small businesses to support them through the many challenges that they have at the moment.
I think that's really relevant, and thank you. That's a really comprehensive overview for anybody about what the IOE does and what it is. So yeah, thank you for that. Can you tell us a little bit about the qualifications that you offer as an organisation?
Yeah, sure. So we've got a wide range of qualifications. They are focused very much on enterprising and entrepreneurial skills and abilities. So whether that's somebody going on to start up their own business or whether they're looking for employment, we're developing those enterprising skills, so the softer skills. They're all based on national occupational standards. So they're based on research. And what this means is we have a consistent approach to developing enterprising skills across the UK. So hopefully, no matter where somebody goes to undertake one of our qualifications, they're going to get the same outcome, we hope.
No, definitely, and I think that's true of a lot of organisations that operate in a similar sphere to yourselves, in a similar manner to yourselves as well. How are your courses perceived by industry? What do they find valuable in them?
Yeah, good question. Well, we hope lots, but we try to include a wide range of organisations in the development of new standard frameworks, and also when we're reviewing our existing standards. So this means that our qualifications are up to date and they're in line with what employers are looking for. So that's whether it's an SME or a larger organisation. And when we're talking to organisations, they're telling us that they're overwhelmed by applications for jobs. People have got the hard skills, they've got that, they can tick those boxes, but it's the softer skills, resilience, confidence, innovative, creative, motivated. These are the things that employees are telling us that they're looking for, and these are exactly the things that are being developed within the courses that IOEE accredit.
And I think that's really interesting. It's not just about those hard, more tangible skills in some respects. It is about those soft skills that having an IOEE qualification recognises you've developed through your course.
That's it.
And of course, courses like ours, we don't offer a standalone qualification. We integrate the qualification into our degree programs that students leave with a degree and also with a qualification from yourselves.
Which is perfect.
Exactly, which is a fantastic way to do it, because that dual accreditation, that dual qualification is a brilliant system. What does a course need to do to become accredited? How does that process work for you?
Well, it's a two-stage process. So the first stage is an organisation has to become approved. So to become approved, we have a set of criteria that an organisation needs to meet and be able to demonstrate that they can effectively plan, deliver and assess enterprise education within our standards. And then the second part of that process, once an organisation has done that and we're happy that, that they're able to do that, the second part of that process is for us to have a look at the programmes. So then we start to have a look in depth at what lies beneath those programmes, what is the level, what is the breadth of the learning going on there, what does the assessment look like, and how does that map against the programmes that IOEE has as professional programmes.
I think that process is really useful because for institutions like ourselves as well, it gives us an opportunity to reflect on what we're doing, make sure that we are up to date and aligning with industry and its needs as well. So I think for both sides of that equation, it's a really helpful process as well. For students who are studying on an IOEE accredited course, what are the benefits that they will get from IOEE? What can they access? What kind of membership do they have? Maybe we could talk a little bit about those, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. So as soon as a student is signed up onto one of our programs, they get access to IOEE and the campus and all of the benefits that brings. So within the campus, we have a wide range of learning materials, resources, learning modules. There are a huge suite of national occupational standards, which are super useful. They can be used in so many different ways. We have the mentor directory. We have lots of different things. We have the Think Enterprise publication. They get access to that straight away, right at the beginning of the learning. I think that's really important, that we're not seeing this learning as an endpoint. It should be a journey right across, and we're there all of the way with them.
Fantastic. And so there's a big suite of things they can access. There is a pathway for them there in terms of membership as well when they leave, if they want to progress that, is there?
There is, of course. Yeah, that's the most important. So we want to see all of our members develop and continue and grow with us. So yes, there's a definite pathway, and we would hope that by the end of a student's career at university, that they would have reached a point where they could be a professional member with us, and then onwards we would hope that at some point in the future they were still with us and they would be one of our fellows in the future as well.
And that would be fantastic, definitely. And when we look at that journey, that pathway, what effect do you believe, understand that your qualifications have on students' careers?
Well, I really wish I could answer this question. And maybe this is one for a research area for somebody down there at RAU. It's a difficult thing to measure, enterprise education, the impact of it. However, I would hope that the skills and attributes that we're developing here are ensuring that students are equipped to deal with all of the fast changing things in this world at the moment. You know, who would have thought a year ago where we'd be right now? Nobody would have thought that. And everybody is having to change the way that we think, the way that we work, everything. And I think that is the vital thing that we've got to do. We've got to create people, individuals who can cope and change and be resilient. And I think, yeah, that is going to have the most positive effect on anybody's career, earnings, and life in general.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good message as well. That's a really positive message. Okay, well, look, thank you very much. That's been really interesting. I think we've learned a lot about the organisation, the qualifications, and how they will lead into more interesting, more engaging careers for students who participate in the programmes here at the RAU. All that's left for me to do is thank you for your time today. So thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you.
I hope you will really enjoy the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.